When they cheat on you, do this. After they've left you, they don't want to see you move on. They don't want to see you succeed. They don't want to see you become the best version of yourself. They want to see you broken and destroyed, with no money, with nowhere to go, and you're just crying over them because you can't move on. You can't find anyone else. That's exactly what they want. Because if you moved on and became successful, they would feel regret. And they don't want to live with that, because they bet against you. They thought you were a loser. But if you turn out to be a winner, it will shock them. And it will be the last thing they want to see. Because they didn't end up with anything good. They downgraded. But they thought the grass was greener on the other side. They thought they found the bigger, better deal, the next shiny new toy. But then a few months go by, and you start to become successful. The guy that they tossed aside. The guy that they thought wasn't going to be anything. And that's when they start to freak out. That's when they start to panic. Because they know they've messed up. They know they tossed aside the winning lottery ticket. And it hurts them. Because not everyone becomes successful. But you shock them. You turn it around. You do something that they fear. You become successful. Because they don't want to see you doing that. They want to see you fail. Because then it tells them that they made the right decision. But when you become successful, they have to accept that they made a mistake. And then all they can do is go out and try to find someone who is at your level. They will constantly live in fear and paranoia, wondering if they're throwing away the winning lottery ticket again. Because they bet against you. They assumed that you were going to fall off. They assumed that you were going to fail. But they will later regret it. And by that time you won't need them. After how they treated you. After everything they said about you. Because it didn't end well. You saw who they really are underneath the mask. They were always hiding their phone. They were cheating on you. And these are the types of people who will leave you at your worst. These are the types of people who will betray you. They will only be around you when things are going well, when other people want to be around you. But when things start to go down, that's when you start to see who they really are. They were sneaking off and doing things behind your back. they stopped having sex with you, and you knew that something was wrong. There were too many signs that you couldn't ignore. And it hurt you, because you invested so much into them, but they already had your replacement lined up. Because they didn't leave you just so they could be alone. They had someone ready to take your place because they thought you were done. They thought it was all over for you. They thought they would never hear from you again. But then you come back after you've become bigger and better than ever before. You emerge from the ashes, you become successful, and they will try to come back to you, but by that point you're not going to want anything to do with them, and you shouldn't want them. Instead, you should punish them for what they did to you, by letting them observe your success but not letting them be a part of it. Because they wanted to see you fail. They wanted to see you lose at life, so that they would never have to regret the decision, because they can't live with the regret. Which is why they don't want to see you happy. They want to see you down and out. But you should use that as your motivation. To find people who will treat you better. To build a better life. And then they will have to accept the fact that they let go of a winner. They let go of a champion. They will have to accept that they made a mistake. They will live to regret it, and it will become their worst nightmare.